China is providing lethal aid to Russia for Ukraine, UK Defense Secretary Grant Shapps, the United Kingdom Defense Secretary, accused the Chinese government of supplying lethal aid to the Russian military for use in its war against Ukraine. However, the United States National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan has openly disputed Shapps's allegation, adding a layer of complexity to the situation. On Wednesday, Shapps said during a speech at the London Defense Conference that they have evidence that Moscow and Beijing are teaming up on combat equipment for use in Ukraine. He also calls NATO members to wake up and strengthen the defense spending coalition-wide on combat equipment in Ukraine. Shapps added that American and British defense intelligence can disclose that lethal aid is now coming from Beijing to Moscow, which is used against Ukrainians. The UK Defense Secretary didn't share any evidence to support his claim, but he said there had been a 64% surge in trade noted between both nations since the Ukraine war started. In response, Sullivan said that the possibility that China might provide lethal weapons directly to provide support to Russia had been a concern earlier, but that the U.S. intelligence has not seen that to date. However, the Biden administration is concerned about what China is doing to fuel the Russian war machine, not giving weapons directly. Instead, they are providing input to Russian defense on the industrial base. U.S. officials say that since the invasion of Ukraine, the strategic partnership between Beijing and Moscow has strengthened, and China continues to supply Russia with critical components it needs for its war machine. China also purchased Russian oil and gas, which helped boost and grow the Russian economy. In contrast, the Biden government believes China has stopped short of directly providing weapons to Russia, which has turned to heavily sanctioned Iran and North Korea to refill its arms supply. Earlier this month, Russian President Vladimir Putin visited China to meet President Xi Jinping, during which both leaders showed strong unity. Following the dialogues with his Russian counterpart, Xi stated they settled on the need for a political solution to the ongoing war. Subscribe our channel and hit the bell icon for instant breaking news alerts.